Hello guys, welcome back again to my YouTube channel. My name is I am Mushi, or if you can say my name is I am Mushi, of I am underscore Mushi. Hola, ¿cómo está? Bonjour, comment tu vas? Hoi, how are you? Hallo, hoe gaat dit? Alles goed? Mbote na bino. Jambo sana wa ndugu zangu. Karibu tena. So guys, welcome back to my channel. And I am still in host, guys. We are still in host. And so today, as you can see, I was just chilling here. And there's a lot of birds here today. So let's just walk around. But I'm gonna walk against the sun, so I don't know if you're gonna see me good. So I'm gonna do it like this. I don't know which sides. So it doesn't matter, guys. So I'm gonna put in front so that you can just see the view. So guys, I was just chilling here and just watching the water and yeah, seeing how the trees look like and how this is little park. I was chilling on the bench there. It's just like kind of little park. And this water you see here, it's not natural. It was man-made. So because there was maybe too much underground water somewhere there and there, so then they put like a way, they make a way how they can make like this water to be here. You can just see how they build it. It's just like a fishing point, let me say that. So if you want to put a fish here, you can just put a fish there and then they grow, you know. It's just like kind of fishing point. And so guys, oh, my fetus are open, so let me close my fetus. So guys, welcome to my channel again, guys. As I was saying, we're still in Horst, and Horst is a beautiful little town and beautiful little village which is located in Zeeland. In Zeeland is a city where everything happen. Things happen in different ways, you know, because you have old people, you have little young generation living together, so it's make a mix of everything, but also it makes people to have nothing to do. Like the young ones, there's nothing much for the young ones to do. So let me turn here like this again. Maybe you can't see me good right now because the sun is against me, is on me, so you can see me well. So guys, a lot of you people have been asking me why I always wear a patch of a cap. So guys, it's because, let me show you something. It's because I am getting bald, guys. You can see that I'm getting bald. See my head? I'm getting bald, man. I don't know why and I don't know how come. I'm not that too old, you know. I'm not that too old. I won't say that I'm old. If you may wonder how old I am 35 years old, going to 34. And I think it's better to tell you guys so that you won't say, a lot of people say you look older than 35. I'm like, I look 35, I'm still 33, man. So how can you give me 35 even? So guys, that's how it goes here. So see, like I was saying, I'm getting bald, guys. If you know the medicine, if you know how to keep my hair back, let me know. Before I used to be Rasta, I had the Rasta, big Rasta hair, too much hair, but right now I'm losing everything, you see. Even I'm getting bald, man. Bald. Oh man, life in Europe is not easy, you know. Life in Europe is too much stress. But the main thing also, maybe it's because of her, because she's stressing me a lot, maybe. That's why, I don't know, but I'm kind of have that feeling that, you know, I don't know, but like if you get more if you have a family, like if you have a wife, she can stress you sometimes and you become bold. I don't know if I'm saying it too good or well, but tell me guys, if you have like a baby mama, is she stressing you also like the way she's stressing me? Like right now, it's different, you know, it's hard and you have to go with the circumstances. You have to deal with it and go along with it. So we have to deal with what's happened and go along with it. So guys, I have to take this inside. This is our dustbin bag. Can I say dustbin bag or dustbin trash? But this is our dustbin cane. So like today is like Tuesday. Let me take this inside. So I have to walk from this way. So yo guys, the noise you are hearing is from the dustbin crash. You see, you have the wheels. So these wheels, you can pull it. You can just pull it like this and walk with it. You know, it's easy. So every Tuesday they come to pick these ones up, but these ones is different than other ones. I'm going to show you guys because I need to bring it from the back. So I need to bring it like from the back like in the town. So and also it's close to our storage. Like I was saying, guys, so every Tuesday, so this is our storage. Let's open the storage. So every Tuesday, guys, they come and pick this one up, and this one is for, we're gonna check it what for this one is. So guys, so it's the mess here. This our storage where we keep everything, our bike, our everything we keep there. So as you can see, there's still more with the different colors. So I'm gonna just explain you right now. Let me first drop this one, and I'm gonna explain. So as you can see, this one is blue. It's for papier. Papier is paper. It's for paper and cartons. Like you see, you can see there's papers and cartoons are there. As you can see, yes. I don't know why they leave it. They didn't take everything out. So this one you see here is for paper. We put every papers, every cartons we have, we put it there. And then we got the green one. This green one is for, let me see, is for, can you see it, guys? Is for green things only. Let me say, if we cut this grass, we have to throw it inside here, and then we put it on the street there. Not every day, there's a days and times to put the days that's been trashed on the street there. Just show me, bring another one. And this one is the rest of everything. Like if everything is dirty, you can just come and put it here. Like let me say the trash can, this is really trash bin, because here everything from the kitchen you throw away from the kitchen, you can come and throw it here, open so that you can see for a while. And this one you didn't see too, so you can see there's a greens there. So also this one there's the same way. And also we have another one, like we have like let me say we have also for plastic, but for plastic we don't do it here. For plastic we do it somewhere else. Like we have plastics here. Let me show. Oh, it's a bit messy here, but no problem. Like this is the plastic trash. I'm gonna throw it right now. I'm gonna show you where I throw this one. I have to throw it myself away. As you can see, it's only plastic over there. It's only plastic inside here. So this have a special way how where we're gonna throw these ones and the glasses, and this one too. So this one's the got special places where we can throw them. So now I'm gonna take them there for soon. But right now let me take first my cup, because I need a cap to go there. Take my cup, and this one I need to drop it there. Drop it also inside. So when I drop it inside here, then I close the door. So let's go, guys. So we're gonna go with the bicycle, because the place is not around here. See, the town is a little bit mess. Soon I'll clean the town. So this call it the town, and the garden is a little bit mess. So soon we're gonna clean this garden. I don't know if it's a garden, everything is garden, or only this side is garden and this side is not. I don't know, but I just call it all the thing is garden because the town is a garden. So guys, let's go. So guys, let's go. Got my trash here. and then get it with my bicycle. So what I'm gonna do, as you can see, this bag is here. I got my camera here, and then I'm gonna bike with it here. So if you hear some plastic voices, then you know where I'm going. So I'm just gonna bike with it. That's my brake. Sometimes my brake is making noise. I don't know why. And because it's getting dry, I need to put the oil on it, I think so. So sometimes do make a lot of noise. You can get confused sometimes. So guys, let's roll our bike. So these trash cans you see here, the blue trash cans, this one are standing here. They stand here, and you see how they're turned so that it will be easy for the machine, because there's a driver who work with that car, is that the car or is that a truck? And I say a truck. The driver come with that truck, and then it doesn't need to go out. You just got a machine there, and then you just take it. There's like robot machines who just take the trash can and drop them in behind and put the trash can back, and that's how we do it, and that's on and on and on. So this is our way. We're gonna throw a plastic bag, and today the sun is shining, guys. It's nice weather. So guys, the sun is shining, the weather is nice. I cannot complain. And in this kind of nice weather, people have to come outside, you know. You have to come outside and do what you are good in. So when you're biking, I'm taking you there to the trash can place where you can throw it. So this is like a bibliothèque. Like if you want to come here, you want to do something, there's a bibliothèque here. You can just come around and chill there on the bibliothèque. And here is our, and this way is where we're going to throw our trash can. Call it a trash can, yeah. Trash bag. Let's say that, trash bag. First of all, let's first park my bicycle somewhere. So we're gonna show it away. You can see, guys, how they do things here. It's different. Let me show you something first before I throw this bag away. I wanna show you something. I don't know if it's familiar, this name. You're gonna know where I'm going. I stand there, my bike don't stand. So guys, as you can see here, if you have clothes which you don't wear anymore, you don't use it, you can just come and give it there for free. Also here you can just come and put it there. Clothes, shoes, as you can see, everything like clothes, shoes, everything like you have, you can just come and drop it there. And then this is like they're gonna give it to they're gonna bring it somewhere to the second-hand shop or to the people. They're gonna bring it to the second-hand shop for the people who don't have much. So this kind of clothes, you know. This is our trash bag. Let's take it. So everything here is plastic. So you can see this is a plastic bag. So I can throw this. It's a plastic here. As you can see, they write plastic. So I'm gonna come here. If you go here, you're gonna see there's a glass. You have to store glasses here. Like if you have glass, you throw all the glasses here. As you can see, there's the glasses, like a bottle of jam, bottle of whatever, you throw there. That's how you do it. So guys, we're gonna bike again. I just want to go and buy something in the city, so that's I'm gonna buy something, and then yeah guys, bike with me then. So guys, I'm gonna see you later in the city. Maybe I should cut the video from here so that I may have more battery soon, because soon the battery is gonna die. Yes guys, welcome back again. We are already in the city, but let me show you where we are. We are at this side. We are here. The ones who knows, they knows where we are. Like the centrum, the city, the inside the city is over there, and so we are here. Yes guys, so as I was telling you guys, everything here is controlled, you know, everything is good. They take good care of everything, so they get everything under control, let me say that. So even your family, they're being controlled by the government, your finance should be controlled by the government, the streets, like almost everything here government take care of. But also there's other ways to do things. You can't do things individually. Imagine if you want to open a business, as foreigner or as refugees. As a black refugee, from my own experience, it's difficult and hard. Let me say that. Why I say that? Because I once tried to open my own business and it didn't work out, you know. So I once tried to open my own business, it didn't work out. I was supposed to bring a lot of money than they normally ask. The bank didn't trust me to borrow me money, you know. So at the end of the day, I get discouraged. Then I leave the business. You know, let me put the phone this way so that you don't see me only, because right now it's too dark, and then you can see the another places, a beautiful environment also. But so guys, that's what I'm saying. You can see those people there, they are fishing. So that's what I'm saying, guys. So the government didn't give me the chance to open my own business, and so I get discouraged, and then I left it. I left the business. So yeah, but the point is like, as a foreigner, yeah, as a foreigner, let me be honest with you, like in the Netherlands here, there are a lot of different foreigners. Let me be quite specific, because some foreigners will say no, it's not true, you are lying, you know, me this, me that. Like there's four how can I say, four nations. There's 4 nations who are foreigners, and they are strong foreigners in the Netherlands. You know, there's a lot of foreigners, but these 4 foreigners, these four nations, there are a lot in Netherlands, and they are the ones who, I'm gonna say, they are the ones who kind of leading the system. Let me say that's kind of in the charge of everything what's happening in the Netherlands. You know why I say it? Because they're kind of charged. You know why I say that? It's because these 4 foreigners, let me say the 4 nations, like, and there are a lot in the Netherlands. Like you have Indonesia, they're number 1. You have Turkish, and then you have Suriname and Moroccans. You know, these 4 nations, they are a lot in the Netherlands. And the first one, the Indonesians, they are the ones who leading in the they are politicians. They're like everywhere. They're in the government, they're in the business, they're in the world, they're everywhere, the Indonesian. So as I look, for me, it's hard for me for an Indonesian to open the door for me as a business partner. That's the first point also. And then you get the Turkish also, they are here, but also they do business between them, you know. And also as for Moroccan is the same way. And then you got the Surinams, but the Suriname they're like number fourth. Like you got Indonesia, Turkish, Moroccans, and Suriname number fourth. The Surinams, some of them they are good, some of them, why I say some of them they're good, because so you have some Surinams that look like me. And be honest with you, some Surinams that look like me, so they are just black like me. And then yeah, those ones they are good because of how we look, but some, not all, some of them also they can look like me, but they will tell you dirty Africans, you know. Some of them say dirty Africans, you know. But yeah, that's how the world is, you know. The system showed them they are better than us, than Africans, and we don't blame them. And so that's how it works here. So the Surinams that look like me, they really do give me some, sometimes jobs, sometimes work. But if you don't know the language also, they can misuse that. And if you're too nice, they will misuse that and take advantage of that. And they will take you as a weak. And then they will start stepping on your head and say whatever they want to say. So, and then you have the Mokros, and they call them Moroccans. You have the Moroccans, they work between themselves. The Moroccans, they work between themselves, I don't know, but they do help them each other, you know. And the Turkish also the same way. And I don't blame them. I think every nation should stand on their own feet, you know. Every nation should do the best for their nation, you know. Like, yeah, that's let me say it just like that, because I will not put it the other way around. Like, every nation should do something for their nation. Yeah, so without further ado, there are other refugees which are here. You have the Antillians, which they have their 4 islands there, but they are not refugees, they are just Dutch, because they got Dutch passport. They have, since that they come from Bonaire, Curaçao, they come with their Dutch passports, so they are still actually under Dutch colony, because the Curaçao, Aruba, and Bonaire. So correct me if I'm wrong. So they are in the Dutch colony, and until then they are still colonized by Dutch. The Surinams, they are free now. They are not no more colonized by the Dutch, because they asked their freedom, and the Dutch accept to give them, and they got it. So you got these other nations that are they like the Antillians that are still under colony. And let me be honest with you, I never have a beef with an Antillian. A beef is like I never have a quarrel with an Antillians. Yeah, there may be some of Antillians that don't like black people, but most of the Antillians, they are, let me say that they're kind of cool people, you know. They will see you, they say, "Wagwan, my Africa brother, everything good," you know. And also Antillians, also they are white Antillians, they are black Antillians, they are Arabs, like people look like Arab Antillians, they are Chinese Antillians. So we got a lot of mix. Also the same like Suriname. Suriname also, there's a lot of mix in Suriname. You get the they call them Javans, the Japan's Suriname, Chinese Suriname, Indian Suriname, and so, and then by those Indian Suriname, Chinese Suriname, Japan Suriname, and little more Suriname. So in those nations, these nations, they are different, they build different. So these 3 nations are just called. So this nation, they even confess the black Suriname to hate Africa. You know, they even and tell them you are not the same like them. You know, they tell them you are different. And for some people, like I have here a lot of comments, some of black people, like some of them, the ones who are confused, they will say like, "Yeah, it's true, man, we are not like them, we are different. You know, look at me, I'm light skinned, I don't look like African." You know, all of these kind of things, like, and then I'm like, If you hear someone saying like you don't look like African, how do Africans look like? You know, like, how do Africans look like, guys? Just explain to me. You don't look like Africans. How do Africans look like? You know, that's the question I'm asking you guys. If you know how Africans look like, maybe you can write a comment below and tell me how Africans look like. So actually, this is the place I'm working for the short while. Let me show you, like, this is the playground here. If you have a kid and you're working with your kids, you can just come here and play here. But it's a hidden corner. Let me say that it's a hidden corner, so it's hard for some people to come here with their kids and play. But there's a whip, call them a whip, and then you have different kind of things where you can play different stuff, but only for kids, because as old men you cannot come. As old 35, 34, 33 years old, 32 years old, you cannot come and sit there and play this kind of thing. This is only for kids. So as I was telling you guys, you have people in Europe, they are there to create confusion. You have people in Europe, they are there just to abuse others. You know, you have people in Europe, they are there to make profits of others. So, and if you don't watch out, if you're not carefully, you can end up in those three kind of different scenarios that I just mentioned. And then you're gonna say, oh, Dutch people, they are not good, Dutch people, they are not that. But it's not Dutch people who's doing that to you. So it's a foreigner like you who is doing that. It's not a Dutchman. It's a foreigner, but you just look white, you think he's a Dutch. You know, sometimes we need to think twice, you know. Not all whites, they are Dutch. Let me say that. Yeah, they may be Dutch also on the passport, but deep down, the ancestors are not from here. Deep down, the ancestors, they come from somewhere. You know, deep down, the ancestors, yeah, the ancestors, they came like refugees. And also those Dutch, that their ancestors came like refugees, those Dutch, they are really, really, really hateful. They are the ones who hate immigrants. They are the ones who create law against immigrants. And even some of them even go worse. They create law. Their grandfather became, but also most of these laws they create, it's against, majority is against black people. Let me say that. I'm not condemning, I'm not blaming, I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just saying of my own experience. Because if I look in the system, if I look European system, let me make it majority is in Europe. So European system is kind of different like how American system work. Even on the TV, you can see black people. Even on the TV, you can see like there's a mayor, like a black mayor in America. You can see there's a prime minister in America is a black. But if you look here in the Netherlands, you can never find a minister. You can never find a black governor in the Netherlands. That's why I tell you America is the best. So if people are living in America, I'll give you, man, peace. And just the dangerous which you guys have there is the guns. The police are shooting at you, that you got problem with this, problem with that. I hope that the guns, they will clean the guns on off the streets, and they make sure that they can tight on the police, you know, so that you guys, you can feel you can enjoy the freedom. You know, you can have that freedom that they call freedom. You know, because like also there are also different. There are also black and Americans who are, I guess, black people, Africans, of course, but majority. I can see that example, Dr. Umar. There are lots. I can name Samuel Jackson. You know, all these kind of people. They help black people. You know, all these kind of people. They come and live. Idris Elba is also even a black, and he lives in England. So, you know, all these kind of people. They help each other. They help Africans. You can not just by talking, but also by putting money in Africa and making business and building things. But Akon do things not really well. They still, yeah, his project is still underground, but we never know what's happened. So peace, I say peace to you, to Americans, and peace and love to you guys for how you Americans, black and Americans, who are struggling today and making America better and let them feel like they're at home. You know, just imagine, guys, just imagine me coming from work, finish work, coming from work, going home, and find out that police can just stop me here. I'm giving example here in the Netherlands. Police can just stop you without no reason. Also, so that's the difference we are facing in the Netherlands. In Netherlands, they don't shoot you, but police can just stop me, you know, and just ask me for my ID. So here in the Netherlands, the law say if police stop you and ask you for your ID, you need to stop and give him your ID. It's must. You don't need to say no, I didn't commit a crime or whatsoever. No, if police just sees you, he stop you, he ask you your ID, you have to show, you must. But I see a lot of Americans sometimes are watching the videos. A lot of Americans says no, the law say if I commit a crime, then I cannot identify myself if I don't commit a crime. That's why Americans say so. But here, even if you don't commit crime, you need to identify it yourself. If you don't, and the police ask you, they can't take you to jail, bro. They can finish up in jail. So that's the difference between here. So me coming home from work, meet up a police guy, ask me my ID. I tell him, so why are you asking me for my ID? What did I do wrong? This police guy, he didn't even question, he didn't even want to say, no, nothing, bro. For just nothing, this guy, he dragged me down. Bam. There were two of them. They dragged me down. Oh, don't resist us, don't resist us. I need your ID, I need your ID. Bro, this guy, he go in my pocket, he go in, I didn't even tell him to go in, he go in my pocket, he took my ID. I don't know if he thought I was illegal or whatsoever. I don't know what this guy thought, this police thought. And then he took my ID by force. He go in my pocket, he go in my pocket, he took my ID by force. So when he took my ID by force, and then he checked it, and then, you know what he did, guys? And what he did will surprise you guys. And then he wrote me a file. So guys, there are kids around here, little kids. They're just coming away from school. School is just finished right now. They are really too little, so I will not show them in the video. So this guy just dragged me down and started telling me, your ID. So he took my ID by force. I didn't give him, he took it. When he took my ID, he starts writing me a file. He wrote me a file. One file was like 150 euros. He said for resisting against the police. For stopping resist against the police. That was the first one. The second one, and I was on the bike, guys. Just imagine you are on the bike riding, and then the police say you resisting to stop against the police. The first one. In the second file he wrote me, I refuse to identify myself. So that's the second file he gave me, he wrote for me. So those days I had a white girl. Me thinking, oh, I have a white girl, maybe she's gonna help me. Let's bring them to court. Let's do this, let's charge them, maybe I'm gonna get paid. You know. So I went there. I went to home. I went home, I explained my girlfriend. Like, really, I was lately coming from work. And then I explained to my girlfriend, who I'm supposed to be my wife. So when I explained what's happened, and I tell her I want to press charge on that policeman, she tell me, okay, it's good, she's gonna help me. So I was happy. It's gonna help me. I was happy. So she started helping me. You know, by her starting helping me, I was so happy, and I didn't imagine like if someone is ready to help me to do this case, because most of the whites, I might be honest with you, most of the white people, they don't like to go against their governments or against their law. Everything which the law says, they do everything. So even if the law says you have to jump on the window, sometimes they can jump without thinking twice. If it's the law, they will do it, bro. Sorry, I'm not saying like the law says you have to jump in the window. No, it's just an example I'm giving. Just giving an example, like if the law says to do that, they will do it. You know, because even nowadays they make a law. If you are undocumented and you are living in the Dutch house, a Dutch house, the Dutch person also can go to jail. Now you can get a file if he's holding an undocumented migrant in his house or in her house. So Dutch people, they don't do that anymore. If you are illegal migrants, you have to know if you live in someone's house, you're living illegal. Anytime they can call the police for you, police can come and take you there and bring you in jail. And then after jail, back home, deportation, back home. You know, there's no joke. So if you play around, you're gonna get big. If you play around, they're gonna pay you around. You know what I mean? If you play around, you're gonna pay around. So watch out. So guys, I said, okay, I'm gonna win a big case. Let's start the case. We start the case. We wrote a letter. We send it to the, no, first we wait until the file come home. Then we wrote a letter, and then we send it to the rechtbank, to the justice. So their justice, they saw the letter, everything what I explained, and how they stopped me, and how they were too violence and racism. Really, they took me for no reason. I didn't commit no crimes, just took me, they want to handcuff me, you know, for no reason. So when they took me, they want to handcuff me, I wrote everything on the paper, and my girl was there to say that, to write everything for me. So because she knew the law, I can also write Dutch, I can speak Dutch, but because Dutch people, they work among Dutch. They work, if you are, I don't want to be too much criticism, I don't want to talk too much, but if you know, you know. So if you are like foreigner and you want really help, you need to, and you want to go against Dutch, it's hard for you to win the case. So you need to find a Dutch to fight against the Dutch. I don't mean to fight, but Dutch to go against the Dutch. Otherwise, you're gonna lose the case. You can win the case, but you won't get, they won't give you nothing. You cannot even, you lose the case also. It's twice. It depends also if that person is helping you, it's gonna give 100% to help you. Also, you can win the case. Because I have something in my teeth, I don't know what to say. It's gone. So that person, that Dutch guy, can help you to win the case. We wrote the letter, everything, we send it there. After finish sending it there, these people, they tell me, latterly what they told me, you cannot imagine, guys. You cannot imagine what they told me. They told me, oh no, you are wrong. You did wrong, so you have to pay the fine. And I did pay the fine. And I did pay the fine, guys. And the fine was like 250 euros. That was the fine that I paid. 250 euros for nothing. I paid the fine. And after paying the fine, because what they said, let me tell you honest, they lied on me. They said, no, you was biking the place where you're not supposed to bike. And I did took the picture like evidence and show them, and I stood there, I showed the people how they're biking, and took picture, I sent everything. And end of the day, they reject my case. So they reject what I appeal for. I didn't blame them. I didn't say nothing. I pay the fine, because if you don't pay the fine, you just leave it home, it will get bigger and bigger and bigger. Before you know, you end up in jail, you end up being a bad person. So I pay the fine, and then I chooses, to no more making problem with the police, of to no more having quarrels with the police. So that's what I'm coming to my points, guys. I want to finish this video, but my message for today is, please guys, if you're coming here in Europe, just be careful first of all, and don't looking for things which are not there. Things which are not there, what I'm trying to say by things are not there, like, let nobody tell you you're gonna do things for you, because that person on the end of the day, she or he gonna get tired. And then if you don't realize that, if you don't see that, you are the one again, you're gonna end up blaming her, blaming him, and then you're gonna start fighting with each other, and then at the end of the day, nothing is gonna happen. So my message, don't make problem with police, or don't start fighting against the system, because if you fight this system, you can never win them. And if you cannot win them, we need to join them. That's our message today. So if you don't win them, you need to join them. And if you don't want to join them, you need to go away.